Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn about one more inner class. It's called local inner class. In last video, we have seen the types of inner class and we have seen normal and regular inner classes. So just create a class here and I say local class, and here I create a function display. Now inside this display method, I can't create one more method. Remember that in Java it is not possible to create a method inside a method, but maybe for some reason I need the method inside this method. That's why we use local inner classes. So suppose in display I want to send some message, special messages. So I say special message. That method I want to create. So it is not possible to define a method inside a method. That's why what we do, we create a class. We can say sMessage. Now inside this class, we may define this method like this, and here we can define any message that we want to give, and we say this is special method inside local class, local inner class. Remember that this class sMessage is a local inner class. It is a local inner class. It called local because it's inside a method, and any variable which we define inside this, for example, we define any message, hello, I am in local inner class, like this. If you define any message, any variable, this variable is called local variable because it's inside this method. Similarly, this class is called inner class, but it is a local inner class. Now question rise, we have this class, so we can create the object of this class, the outer class local class, like this. When I call this display method and I run program, so I would not have any output. Why? Because this special message is inside this class, so I need to create an object of this class. Only then I can call this special function or special method. So this message we can use in another method of this class, but that is not a purpose of this program. The purpose is to use this inner class. Why? What is the use of it? Because I want to define a special function inside this function display, but it's not possible to define this method inside a method. That's why I create a special class in which I define my special method. Then how I can create an object? So I can't create the object of this class outside of this function because it's a local area. So whatever we define here, it is called local. It is not accessible outside of this block. That's why I have to create object of this local class inside this function, display function itself. So I create here like this, then I call, I say new, then I call special function here, and I save it and I run it. So I will have the output. Remember that I am able to define this method inside this particular display method, but it is possible inside a inner class. This class is belong to this method as a local class. That's why we called it local inner class. The scope of this class is not outside of this function, it is only inside this function. That's why we have to create object inside this method and we can call it. Can we use this outside? Can we use this local variable inside this? Yes, we can also use it. In place of this, I pass here msg and I save it and I run it. You see, I can use it. So any local variable I can use inside this class also, and I can perform anything whatever I want, and this is the use of local inner class. So whenever I need to define a method inside a method, then it is not possible to define a method inside a method in a Java. So in place of that, we can define an inner class we called local inner class that define inside a method, and inside this class we can do our task whatever we want to perform and create object and call this here. So that class is belong to this particular local area, that is called local inner class. So that is the use of local inner class in Java. So I think you learn one more class, it's called local inner class in Java. That's all in this video. If you really learn anything from this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.